WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock. Some familiar, friendly faces in the studio with us. Always like to have that situation. Connie Davis is one of those familiar, friendly faces, and she is in here to talk about a turkey shoot and clay shoot. She's the secretary and treasurer for the Silver River Friends of the National Rifle Association. And Kevin Thompson, we know from Jerry's Pawn and Gun, and he's also a spokesperson for the Silver River Friends of the National Rifle Association turkey shoot and clay shoot fundraising event, and Jerry's Pawn and Gun, of course. And this is happening April 6th from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the Florida Fish and Conservation Center, which is on Highway 314. I'm going to have them fill in the blanks on the things I don't know. First, let me just turn around and say hello to Connie and Kevin. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Larry.
How you both doing? All right?
Wonderful.
I can picture Kevin shooting clay, but I can't picture you, Connie. Are you out there shooting clay?
I've never done it before, Larry. But there's always a first time.
Now, we don't mean Clay Aiken, right? We just mean...
Oh, no.
So I'm teasing. It's just a silly, stupid joke.
That's okay. I'm with you.
All right. So when is there an actual turkey that gets shot, or are there many turkeys?
No.
No.
And that's a big misconception that everyone has. There is a paper target.
A paper target.
It will have a turkey picture on it.
Okay.
So there will be a turkey being shot.
Is it
Not a live turkey.
Is it a butterball?
It looks like a butterball. Yes, it does. But it has this big red spot right in the middle.
Okay. Does that red spot mean anything?
The bullseye.
Turkey has a bullseye.
Yes.
And so do you win a turkey if you hit the bullseye, or do you just have to hit the turkeys anywhere?
No. There will be 10 people in each round for a turkey shoot. And whoever is the closest to the bullseye will win that particular round. They will receive $25 in gift certificates.
And you can take that to...
$15 will be a gift certificate to Jerry's Pawn and Gun.
Okay.
Yay.
No turkeys over there, right?
Well, I won't say that. Got one in the studio.
Oh no. Good save right there, by the way.
Stop talking about me. And
Me.
$10 will be a gift certificate to another store.
Okay.
Left to be determined at this point.
Do you know, I've never done this, but it sounds like fun. It sounds like something I would like to do. Could I do it? I mean, could I just go with... I mean, do you have a rifle for me, or do I need to bring my own rifle? How does that work?
You need to bring your own 12-gauge or 20-gauge shotgun.
Oh, I'm even using the wrong word. It's not even a rifle, right? It's a shotgun?
It's a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Well, doesn't that make it easier? Isn't a shotgun...
Oh, no, it doesn't
No.
make it easier. Let me tell you.
Why?
12 gauge for adults, 20 gauge for adults, 410 for a responsible youth that's capable of making a safe shot.
Uh-huh.
And you're going to have that little circle in the middle with the red dot, and you've got to put a number of shot, either a majority in that red dot or one closest to the X.
Ah, okay.
So the closest to the X, when you got a bunch of shot heading down that barrel, it's just about anybody's game.
Really? And how far away is it?
What are we going to be at? 20 yards?
20 yards.
20 yards.
20 yards. Are you guys good at this?
Yeah,
You're good at
it really is a fair fair statement to say that everybody has a really good chance of winning, because when that shotgun shoots, I've seen it in the past where people will bring their 34-inch full choke shotgun. Of course, it holds a very tight pattern, and they almost blow the center of the target out. But on the average, everybody has a real chance, no matter what you're shooting.
Oh, really? So some shotguns it spreads out, and some it stays.
Oh, absolutely, yes, sir.
See, you know, when I talk to Brianna about these things, she can tell you I have no clue about guns. I have no. But I mean, it sounds like something fun, though, right?
Oh, it is.
Now, so the prize for that is a gift certificate. What's the clay thing? Is that the thing you shoot up in the air and?
Yeah, the clay shoot will be from a motorized clay slinger. Electrically operated, and you'll walk. I think there's 5 stages. Is that right, Connie?
5 stages.
5 stages, and you'll walk up to the stage, and they'll either sling it from the left, the right, the center, the ground.
Oh, really?
And when that little red clay target goes rolling or flying, you're going to be the responsible party to try to shoot that thing and break it.
Is that also a shotgun?
That's also a shotgun.
Okay,
yes.
so only shotguns in this.
Only shotguns in this event.
All right, and is the prize the same for that? That sounds like a harder
Those are not going to be prizes. That's just for fun.
That's just for fun.
Just for fun. People can come. It'll be $5 to shoot the clay shoots because we do provide the clay shoots.
So I'll have to borrow somebody's shotgun if I go, right?
There you go.
Do you think somebody will let me borrow?
Sure, absolutely. That's going to be a good group of people. And anytime you start talking turkey shoots, I mean, you're getting those guys that are coming out that are more than willing to allow you to shoot their firearms. That's not a problem usually.
Yeah, but you did say something earlier. You have to be proven as a safe shooter or something.
Well, that's just for the youth. We want the youth to be able to participate, so therefore we incorporated the 410 shotgun, which is typically a single shot, small firearm with a little bit of recoil. So we want the kids to have an opportunity to come out and have a great time. And as long as they're a responsible party and their parents or guardians is with them, then we will allow them to shoot.
That sounds like fun, right?
Oh, yeah, it's a blast.
Yeah.
That's what it's all meant to be.
It's a good word.
Yeah, this is all for fun. We're out there to have a good time. And, of course, you know.
Is it a fundraiser?
It is a fundraiser for the Friends of the NRA.
Okay.
Outstanding organization, I might add.
Thank you. We raise funds all year long, and 50% of all of our net proceeds go back into the state of Florida. They stay in the state of Florida. The other 50% goes to the national programs. What we do is we give grants to the qualifying programs, such as Vanguard and Denellen High School both have received grants from us on
for shooting sports.
Junior ROTC programs.
Oh, wow.
And also the Marion County 4-H Archery Club has received grants from us.
Oh, really?
Also, yes, to help with their
But that sounds like fun. You shoot a bow and arrow, but you don't have that for turkeys.
Not this year. This is our first year doing this. We want to make this an annual event.
I bet you this is, usually when there's a first that is expected to be an annual, it usually, that's fun. They grow quick. This sounds like a fun one. So
this will be a blast. It'll be a lot of fun.
And where is this? I read where it was, but I don't know where that is.
This is at the Ocala Conservation Center and Youth Camp. If you go out Highway 40 East, over the Ocklawaha Bridge to Highway 314, you will turn left, and it's about 9 miles up the road.
Okay, so it's the other side of that bridge.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. A lot of people are familiar with that camp out there.
Yeah, familiar would be over the bridge, turn left at Newby's Corner.
Okay, that's the first
Follow
one
that
you come
around,
to, right?
exactly. Go through Scrambletown, and then you'll see it just down there, a little piece on the right. A little blacktop paved road to the right.
All right. And let's see. There's on the flyer that I have here something about a Keltec KSG shotgun.
Let me tell you about the Keltec KSG shotgun.
What is that? It looks like a bazooka.
Anybody that knows what that is, that's the small home defense firearm that was manufactured and invented pretty much by Keltec, holding a 12-round capacity in the mag tube, one in the chamber, highly sought after, excellent home defense firearm.
It looks
we
like it
will
would
be
defend
raffling
you.
tickets. We're doing a raffle on that firearm right there, and you can get your tickets at, what are they, $20 a piece?
$20 a piece, only 250 tickets.
Only 250
and then we'll draw
tickets.
a winner.
Really?
You can purchase those tickets at Jerry's Pawn and Gun, and where else?
Well, you can give me a call, or we will have them out there at the turkey shoot.
At the turkey shoot, absolutely. You can get your tickets out there as well.
Now, this looks like a different type of a weapon than what I picture a shotgun looking like.
Yeah, strictly home defense. I mean, it is. You're talking about the Keltec?
Yeah.
Absolutely a home defense weapon. Short, small.
Oh, that's short. It looks long in the picture.
It's very short.
Oh, really?
It's very short.
Well, it's got two handles on it.
Well, it's a lot to hold on to.
Yeah, if somebody comes into your house and that's facing him, he's backing out.
Exactly.
He's not going to keep coming in, and if he does, that's the end of him.
There you go.
What is the Wall of Guns raffle? What is that?
Okay, this is another one of our fundraisers. We have all different kinds of selections of guns on this wall that the winner can choose from. We sell tickets at $20 a ticket, but there's only 50 tickets sold before we draw a winner. The winner gets their choice. We have handguns, we have shotguns, and we have rifles on the wall. We also have available, for if they so choose, a $350 gift certificate to Jerry's Pawn and Gun. So if they if they don't like any of the guns up there, if they have them, or if they're looking for ammunition or the accessories to go with it, or there's a special gun at Jerry's that they want, then they can use that $350 at Jerry's.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Now, getting back to the turkey shoot, is the prize given to the one who gets the closest, or does everybody who hits that little X get a prize?
The one to the closest to the center.
Closest.
Closest to the center. There's going to be a cross in the very center of the red dot.
Right.
And the person that puts the pellet closest to that cross will be the winner of that round of 10. Is that correct?
Correct.
10 shooters on one round, and that winner will receive those gift certificates.
Okay,
yes.
so it's
if there's a real close tie, that'll be at the liberty of the judges that score it to make that determination.
I guess that's where my question was going. So there will be somebody who determines
Yes.
it's a little bit closer.
We'll have the protractors out and the laser measuring devices and all those things.
Well, let me just say this: if as a 58-year-old man, I am like very close, and there's a 10-year-old boy who's a little farther away, give it to him.
Well, you know.
You're a nice man, Larry.
That would make sense, right? I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm just expressing what probably a lot of. But you don't tell the kid. You tell him. You were closest, right?
That's right.
There you go.
This is how it works, right? So it sounds like a lot of fun. Now it says bring a lawn chair. That's just because there's no place to sit?
There are picnic tables that will be there.
Okay.
However, not knowing how many people will be there and be wanting to sit down, there is food available.
Could I go and just watch?
Certainly. It's open to the public. Anyone is welcome to come out and watch and just be there and see what goes on. There's a lot of people that are not able to shoot. We understand that. Maybe they'll come out with their family members. They can stand there and have fun watching their family shoot.
It does sound like fun. I accidentally drove into like a shooting range one time out on, I think it was Highway 19 south of Crystal River. We were looking for a place to paint. Robin and I paint pictures. We were looking for a scenic...
And wound up at a firing range.
We did. We did. I wish I could tell you. Robin, do you remember the name of that place? We drove down some... What was it called? We don't remember it. But we went down this road and we heard this boom, boom, boom. So what the heck is that? And it was safe. I mean, we weren't in any harm's way. And they had this little, like a tiny cowboy town, like a fake cowboy town in there.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't think I've ever been there.
I bet you'd like it.
I bet I need to know where it's at.
It made me want to go buy a gun.
Yeah.
And I went into the store just to ask to use the restroom. They were very disappointed I wasn't there to buy a gun. And anyway, so now what is the hourly $1 raffle drawings? Is that sounds like something fun too?
We are going to have different prices. There are going to be tickets on sale for $1 for each ticket. They can put them in different buckets. There will be an item with the bucket, and we will pick a winner every hour.
Oh,
so
wow.
somebody every hour is going to win something really
Yes.
cool. Really cool stuff.
That is cool.
And also, back to the turkey shoot and the clay shoot, anybody that purchases a ticket to clay shoot and the winner of the turkey shoot will also have a ticket to be put into a bucket, and at the end of the day, we will have a grand prize winner out of that.
That's even
When
more
you guys
cool.
came up with this idea, did you say, why didn't we think of this before? Was it one of those that you said, wow, this is a great idea?
No, it used to be years ago, from what I understand.
Oh, okay,
They used
so
to
this-
have these years and
Turkey
years ago.
shoots years ago.
Oh, okay.
And they were just an absolute fun-filled day of. And back in the old days, you'd win a turkey. You'd shoot the closest person to the center of the target would win a nice little butterball turkey.
Did you run into the same problem that in radio we ran into a problem with this turkey? We would give away turkeys on the radio, and then one day we got this note: you can't give away turkeys on the radio because you don't know if that turkey's been in that freezer for 10 days.
Gotcha.
So then we had to get gift cards like from grocery stores. So is that why they stopped? That?
I really don't know why they kind of went away. Stereotypically, I guess you could say, you would see those turkey shoots at like VFWs, honky-tonk type areas where they would have a little 5-lane or 10-lane thing set up out there for the people to shoot. I don't know why they went away, but they did kind of phase out.
Is it always a shotgun?
It's always a shotgun.
Oh, it's always a shotgun. Okay.
Always a shotgun. Up in Georgia, that's a big deal. I mean, they've got people up there with like 40-inch barrels, custom-made shotguns, and it's a big deal in Georgia.
Gosh,
Really
I'd love to see this, actually. Do I need my earmuffs?
It wouldn't be a bad idea to bring in some of the little twisty earmuffs. When you're going to stand away from the firing line, the general public will be, but and typically your shotguns aren't that bad. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe have some little earplugs.
See, the clay thing sounds like fun. I mean, you're shooting up into the air. And
Anyone that is coming to participate in the shooting, there will be ear and eye protection available.
Oh,
we
okay.
are supplying
Okay.
that for everyone as far as the shooter's concerned.
And do you have a goal, a dollar amount that you hope to raise or that you need? Is there a certain amount that you need? No.
No, it's $3 per round for turkey shoot, and we supply the ammo on that.
Does Ken shoot? Your
Yes,
husband?
he does.
Is he going?
He will be there. He will actually be one of the judges.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's a judge. Is he good?
I'll leave that will be determined. I don't know.
So do we have superstars in this sport in our community that would just kind of unnoticed
Superstars probably not. It's such a. It was typically just a good old boy kind of gather around, throw the dirt down and money down in the dirt and have a little turkey shoot and win a little something, a little side betting going on, and that was just a local community thing kind of.
Is there like an MC, somebody announcing things so we understand what we're watching? Or is that even necessary?
I don't think that it will be necessary, but I believe that we are going to have a sound system out there, just like for when we draw the winners.
Right, that makes sense, yeah.
And things like that. The Francis Marion Military Academy will have the concession stand out there. They're raising money for their youth as well. They'll be selling the hot dogs, hamburgers, chips. They'll have coffee and sodas available.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The other thing that we have not really touched on is the Women on Target.
Oh, that's cool.
You're going to be in trouble.
No, it is a
trouble
class.
For that one.
It is a class. We're not shooting women, okay? Y'all are not shooting women. It's Women on Target.
I've had a few women in my target. Kevin's not saying anything.
I hit my target 28 years ago when I married my beautiful wife.
There you go. Another good save by Kevin.
That's right.
He's had two good saves so far.
Yeah, yes, he's good.
This is an educational class for the women. It is a gun safety class. It is from 9 until 12. It is a $20 registration if you pre-register before Saturday. If you come up there Saturday, it will be $25 if she has room in the class. This is all being held by Joanne Pigler, which is a Florida Wildlife Conservation employee. It's, from what I understand, a very, very good class. You do not come out with the application for concealed weapons permit. This is not what it's about. It is just to get women familiar with guns. Maybe women have not even handled a gun before.
Right.
She will get them familiar with that. There is a sit-down class to start with before they even go out onto the range. It will be all women, so they don't have to worry about the guys standing back and making fun of them if they don't hit their target the first time or so.
We're so bad, aren't we?
Yes, you are.
No matter their knowledge, when they go into this class and when they come out, they will all have a very well knowledge of firearms handling, and Joanne is just superb. She's been doing this class for quite a while.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
just excellent.
I mean, if it's like everything else, if you know something really, really well and you go take a class, you usually still come out with something you didn't know.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Every time.
I mean, and if you go to something totally green, obviously you're going to learn something as well.
Yes. And she will have their own shooting range that the women will actually go to and actually shoot.
Now, what's
the
on their
guns
targets?
Before. I don't know. I've never taken the class, but I need to.
No turkeys?
It may be men.
If I'm not mistaken,
Maybe men.
probably shooting 4 or 5 spot target, I would imagine.
Now, what is
Just a
that?
little bullseye.
Oh, a little bullseye.
Just a little bullseye target.
Well, what is really beneficial about this class is that when the women come out to learn how to handle the guns, to shoot and everything, sometimes they have this one mindset: if something's happening bad to somebody around them or them, they're going to whip out this gun and shoot them. Well, that's not the case. You have to be psychologically ready for something like that, and I imagine that she is going to touch on that also.
I'm sure that she will. Yes. Plus, just knowing if they have not been around guns at all in the home or being raised around guns, it will give them a feel of what to do with a gun. One of the other programs that the Friends of NRA does support is the Eddie Eagle program, and this is a gun education program that goes into our school system. We also have granted Dunellen Police Department the Eddie Eagle costume and all the information, the program materials to go with this. They're into the elementary schools, the middle schools, and she told me the other day that they have even gone into the high schools. And it's much like the firemen, that they go in and they instruct them, okay, if you see a gun, what do you do? Well, first of all, you do not touch it.
Educating the public.
Exactly.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
You know, so many times I guess in life, I'm not a gun owner. My dad was. My dad was a gun owner, and a lot of people. Randy Robin and her husband are gun owners, and you go to homes like Robin's where he's a hunter, and that gun is viewed in the same way as a fishing rod. I mean, this is a sport like a baseball bat, you know,
Right.
and it's obviously regarded with respect because it can do more harm than a fishing rod, but it's not viewed upon necessarily as an evil thing or necessary evil thing is what I meant to say there. And so will the ladies be learning in addition to self-defense, maybe hunting? I mean, is that part of it too, or
I don't think in this class that they will.
I'm not sure. I believe that Joanne, what she teaches is the gun safety. Owning a gun is a real responsibility, and that's what these ladies need to know, and they're in that environment of their own, so they're not going to feel embarrassed.
Right.
They can ask all the open questions, and then Joanne can fill them in on that, and educating a public again, that's what we want to do. We want to educate everybody that has a firearm in their home, and it not be a bad thing sitting in the corner or in the rack or in the case or wherever it may be.
Kevin, did you ever accidentally walk into a Zumba class?
No.
You don't want to do this. You're not allowed there. Neither am I.
I'm not.
But Rob and I went to do an interview one time at the Zumba class, and I didn't know that men aren't allowed.
Yeah.
And I was looked at like, "Hello, what are you doing here?" I said,
I made an open-end comment to my wife one time about maybe we should join Zumba, and she didn't say nothing.
Well, I don't think all Zumba is created equal. All right, so the turkey shoot and clay shoot, boy, that sounds like a fun thing. It's the first annual, and I think we can say that with confidence because there will be a second annual.
We have had a lot of support and a lot of great feedback from the flyers that we have put out and the handouts that we've put out.
Now, see, I think this sounds, just as a spectator, and I can speak as a non-gun guy, okay? I go to the air shows. I'm not a pilot.
Exactly.
I love watching that stuff, you know?
Right.
And so this sounds like a good spectator event as well. Does it cost to get in?
No.
No, just if you just want to go, and then you can buy some food, watch the people shoot, take some videos,
just
whatever.
have a nice day out in the camp, in the park, and nature.
And this is a fundraising event. It is an awareness event for the young people in our community. So
Absolutely.
the proceeds that are received from food and raffles and things will be going to them.
All right.
Exactly.
Shooting sports for the youth. I covered that earlier. It's 9 o'clock till 3 p.m. on Saturday, April 6th. And boy, I hope you picked up on all of that. If not, Robin will put this video up on Facebook, which is something Kevin's looking forward to. I know.
I'm a Facebooker.
A Facebooker. I like that term, Facebooker. I'm going to use that. Turkey shoot and clay shoot sounds like a lot of fun. You got to bring your own shotgun, and you could win the Kel-Tec KSG shotgun.
Absolutely.
In a raffle,
Yes.
$20, and you're only selling how many tickets?
250.
Wow.
And I believe we already have about 150 of those sold.
So hurry up and get one. Come on down to Jerry's and get one. We've got a few left.
I have to go get one. If I win it, though, Robin, I'm giving it to you.
Hey.
You want it. You want it.
Don't forget about me.
And then the Wall of Guns raffle also. If you want to know more, is there a website that has all of this stuff on it, or should we just have them call out?
We do not have an actual website. Now, we are on Facebook as Silver River Friends of NRA.
Okay. And is this information on there?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
If it's not, it will be.
It's on Jerry's Facebook page.
It's on Jerry's.
Absolutely.
Okay. Which
Jerry's
is,
Pawn and Gun has a Facebook page.
And what is it again? Jerry's online or something? What
Jerry's,
is it?
Yes, Jerry's Online.
Jerry'sOnline.com, right?
.com.
You're not an interneter. All right. Sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you both for coming in and sharing it with us. And
well, thank you.
And we will continue to mention it so that people will show up. And it's a good cause, helping out the kids. You know, they're going to be more responsible gun owners because of what you're doing. So
absolutely.
Thank you, Larry.
Obviously, a fun time and a good purpose. We'll take a little break, and we will be right back.
Call me crazy. Some people say insanity is doing the same thing over and over expecting a different result. I think insanity is 1,000 single-sided full-color business cards for $15 or packing service for 50% off. Call me crazy.